can understand these submissions coming from a client who is unschooled in law. You really think that this kind of a submission can be made to a court? That we are 20 of us, for us, let us have it in June.
Not for 20, Milord, not for 20.
Oh no, I mean, you said if it is a handful, let them have it in June.
Why I'm saying
if a person can't give one paper, let him have that paper after some other time. Is this your understanding of the power of a writ court?
Milord, why I'm saying this is this. This particular pattern of opting out is already prevalent in ICAB. It is not that for the first time I'm trying to seek such kind of introduction of a new.
No, if there is some remedy available to you, follow it. But where is the question of a court giving such directions?
For elections, opting out option is not there. But that is one of the measures which my learned friend can consider. Because they have.
You want your friend to consider, then you and your friend should do it.
On the direction of my lord.
How can I direct any such thing?
Very
good. But anyway, take off.
246 examinees are registered for this examination.
4,36,000.
246. Can I just hand over?
Doesn't matter. 4,36,246. Okay.
Now, my lords, out of this, because of the Lok Sabha elections, the 19th March notification, my lords, immediately responds to the ECI's notification. And we have ensured that there will be no exam on the date of polling. So much so, in this entire case, there are only 2 dates that actually seem to matter. If your lordship sees this sheet that I have given, my lords, there your lordship will see the schedule of examination. Yes, please.
Yes.
If your lordship sees serial number 9, because I have given something in this, but 9. Yes. This is the revised schedule published on 19th March. And your lordship sees May 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 8th, so and so. 7th, my lords, is the election. Your lordship will see 7th is an election. That is serial number 10, May 7th. But we have ensured that on the 6th, there is no exam. And on the 7th, there is no exam. So that people can go, cast their votes, come back, whatever they want to do. Likewise, there is one more date only. Between 11th and 14th, on 13th, my lords, there is an election. So 12th and 13th, we kept both of them free for people, my lords. And then we adjusted our schedule. And therefore, the dates of the elections are also mentioned, my lords, in serial number 10. Now, this is going to impact, those 2 dates are only for final exam students, not even intermediate students. I have one problem with this petition, my lords. The petition has been signed by one Mr. Harish Chandar from Vellore, Tamil Nadu. According to our data, the elections there are on 19th of April, long before the schedule is going to begin. The others have not even signed the petition, nor have they even signed an affidavit, my lords. There is some authority letter which is given. Any number of people can simply sign. We do not know who are the people who are approaching. That, my lord, is a problem. But I will, my lords, for a moment, consider that even Mr. Harish has, my lord, some problem. He is espousing somebody else's cause. Be that as it may, what is the right? My lords, I have schedules. Ministry last, the 2 instances that he gives were of COVID, my lord. They were extraordinary. I had occasion to assist their lordship. They said only because of this, no more. Even in NEET, my lords, 2 judgments on 15th of March also, they said schedules are examiners' prerogative, policy, executive, so therefore we can't. But I have a serious problem because under the Ministry of Commerce, etc., we have to have exams of this regulatory body, then ICSIs, company secretaries, then cost and works accountants. All of these are all scheduled between May and June. So we have to have exam centers, all of us, across 600 centers in India alone, apart from abroad, where we have coordinated, organized, and then we will vacate, then the other regulatory bodies' examinations will happen. So therefore, my lords, this will cause complete havoc. And my friend is right. It will create in chaos, but my lords, merely because in some areas there'll be loudspeakers, etc., may not be a ground. But one more thing, my lord, this Guwahati example, which my friend gave, we had also given a window after this was declared, the elections. We said that people may be sitting in Pune and taking an exam there. But if you want, because of these elections, and you have to go back to Guwahati, you can change your exam center from Pune, go to your hometown, and select an exam center somewhere close to your place also. That window of 72 hours, 3 days, we allowed everybody. Several people opted for that changes also. So this 1 or 2 people, my lords, who may not have, my lords, they are the ones because it was adopted by everybody. So, my lords, the Honorable Supreme Court and your lordships have held for the want of convenience or inconvenience of 1 or 2 people, my lords, lakhs or otherwise ready. Lords, that.
We don't only 2 lines I want.
Yes.
Just 2 lines. One is, my lord, so far as this examination is concerned, my lord, till 2019, before COVID, my lord, all 3 examinations, foundation, inter, and final, were used to be conducted together. Now they are being conducted separately. Foundation examination is already scheduled in the month of June, my lord. So your lordship may consider only two humble submissions for your lordship, and then I leave to your lordship. One is if these two examinations can be conducted simultaneously with foundation, because the centers etc. are already scheduled, shifts can be made, my lord. Uh, at par with the pattern which was there before 2019. This is one humble submission. Second humble submission is, my lord, that at least for final students, my lord, the CA final students who are before your lordship, my lord, they may also be given, considering the particular peculiar nature of this year, where there are elections, but there is no clear gap, unlike previous years. For final students also, they can consider giving another attempt, maybe another attempt in the month of September. And lastly, this, if nothing of this is possible, no postponement, no allowing particular paper in the next cycle, then at least they can consider this. What transpires from my learned seniors argument is that very few people are aggrieved as equivalent to my petitioners, my lord. If that is the case, let those handful of petitioners who are aggrieved be given a separate chance in June. Let those who want to appear in May, let them appear freely. But those who have serious difficulties and somehow they are unable to appear in the month of May, let them appear in the month of June.
As a counsel, you are making these submissions.
Lord, I'm
I
just,
can understand these submissions coming from a client
Lord, I'm just
who is unschooled in law. You really think that this kind of a submission can be made to a court?
Lord,
That we are 20 of us, for us, let us have it in
not for
June.
20, my lord, not for 20.
Oh
Why?
no, I mean, you said if it is a handful, let them have it in June.
Why I'm saying
If
this
a person can't give one paper, let him have that paper after some other time. Is this your understanding of the power of a writ court?
Lord, why I'm saying this is this. This particular pattern of opting out is already prevalent in ICAB. It is not that for the first time I'm trying to seek such kind of introduction of a new.
No, if there is some remedy available to you, follow it. But where is the question
For
of a court giving such directions?
For elections, opting out option is not there. But that is one of the measures which my learned friend can consider, because they have
If you want your friend to consider, then you and your friend should do it.
on the direction of my lord.
How can I direct any such thing?
Very
But I'm anyway, take down. 4,36,246 candidates are scheduled to undertake the intermediate and final examinations. The